Alright, well, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It is the Bulletin Man joining you from deep in the bunker. Had time to get to the bunker today. Let me move my keys out of the way so you don't see them. Hope you're having a great Tuesday afternoon. Today is Tuesday, August 4th, 2009. Today is President Barack Obama's 48th birthday. Or is he really the president? That is the question of the day. I don't think he is, folks. Even if he was born in Hawaii on August 4th, 1961, like they allege he was, there's still some question of his citizenship and his father's citizenship. His father was a Kenyan national, and of course that is a British subject, and that would make Barack a British national. And also there's some question of whether he went to school in Indonesia under the name of Barry Soreto. Barry has to be an Indonesian citizen to be enrolled in the Indonesian school. So there's some question about that. I hear he's used up to 39 different social security numbers. There's an attorney out in California. Her name is Therese or something to that effect. And she's representing Representative or Ambassador Alan Keyes. Alan Keyes, a true political figure, and who the black people should have got behind was Alan Keyes, because he is a conservative, he is a Christian. I think he's a Catholic, but he still believes in the sanctity of life and the innocent people dying. So Ambassador Keyes would have been a much better candidate. But of course Barack Obama was designed to be put into office. He's been groomed since he was a child. And he was designed to be put into office to literally destroy America, and he's doing a heck of a job. He's giving away all your money. He's given away more than half of the gross domestic product since he's been in office in the last 6 months. He's wrecked the Constitution. There's still troops in Afghanistan and Iraq. Matter of fact, he's increasing the troop numbers. You've been lied to, folks. That's some sort of change, isn't it? It's so much change that he kept the whole defense apparatus in place. The same defense secretary, Bill Gates, I think is his name, or Robert Gates, I don't know, Bob Gates, I guess is his name. Bill Gates is the Microsoft guy, and he's wicked too. So, but Bill Gates is his name. He is the same defense secretary as that was under Bush, and no change there, huh? Most of the people in the White House from the Clinton cabinet, no change there. Raul Emanuel from Chicago, also a reputed to be a Mossad member, definitely a member of the Israeli Air Force or Israeli Armed Forces, the IDF, the Israeli Defense Forces is what they call themselves. Definitely a member of them. Served in 1980 in I think the Lebanese War, and his father, of course, a known terrorist. And folks, that's what they were, as terrorists. When they go around blowing up hotels and killing innocent people, they blew up the King David Hotel in 1946 in Palestine. His father was involved in that. So I tell you what, folks, you have a Mossad agent as the chief of staff of the White House, and so I don't know, things aren't looking good for Barack there. Communism is right around the corner, and folks, that's what we have in here. America today is a communist country. You can think I'm crazy, but if you study it out and you look at the communist rules for revolution, there are 10 of them. 9 of the 10 are in place in America today. The only thing left is the wholesale getting of guns, and they're doing that by piecemeal. All you folks who went out there and bought a concealed carry permit, if they run your name while you drive through a school zone, do you realize if you get pulled over, you can be cited for a felony and lose your concealed carry permit? No, they didn't tell you that down there when they sold you that concealed carry permit, did they? And not to mention the fact, when they do confiscate the guns, they'll know exactly where to come and get your guns. And they'll probably do it about 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. That's why Bulletin Man stays up all night and sleeps during the day. It's kind of had to do that. It's a matter of life or death. Bulletin Man always trying to keep an eye on things, and if not, I do have my finger on the panic switch, on the panic button, which will sit in course of just don't come over here at 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning and you won't find out now, will you? So Barack's birthday is today. I don't think he's really the president, so let's kick his ass out of there. You know, my Marine buddies, my Armed Force buddies who might be tuning into this, you guys need to go arrest him for impersonating an officer, impersonating the commander-in-chief. He is a usurper, he is a fraud, and he must be removed. There were a group of flag officers back in the 90s who were going to remove Clinton. Of course, he killed most of them off. So you got to be careful about that. There was a big airplane crash down in Alabama, and then Bill Colby from the CIA, he was killed off as well. About 100 people killed off who knew about Clinton selling all our secrets to the Chinese, which they're going to nuke our ass with here in about 6 or 8 weeks. So anyway, why don't you look into that? Barack's a fraud. The whole Democratic Party, they're communists, and they need to be removed. They are a public menace. I hate to say it if you're a Democrat, but your leadership has certainly sold you out. My wife being a Teamster, certainly the leadership of the Teamsters, James Hoffa, is a shill of the New World Order, and it's really kind of bums us out too, because I get the little Teamster magazine, and they ain't for the American people. If they were, then they would try to do something about the illegal immigration, which is stealing everybody's jobs. Other than that, today, August 4th, 2009, I will hopefully have more for you tomorrow, good Lord willing, and I do appreciate you stopping by kjeff.com, bulletinman.com, making us part of your day. And remember, as always, please remember to tell a friend about the one and only Bulletin Man. Thank you so kindly. Had a great day at Six Flags yesterday. It was kind of a bummer, though. Very expensive. Hard to believe that company is going bankrupt. I read they were bankrupt the other day when they got about $300 out of the old Bulletin Man, about $350 out of my ex-wife. So hard to believe they're going bankrupt. But the kids had a great time. I thank everybody up at the Days Inn in Eureka there. What an awesome place. If you got kids, you need a place to stay. Go up to the Days Inn in Eureka. They will take good care of you like they took care of the Bulletin Man and his ex-wife. So you have a great day. Take care. Bye-bye.